Hey guys, I want to do a quick follow-up video to one of my most recent videos here on the channel. The video I made about the Blackstone Griddle mount, the DIY mount that's adjustable in height. So I've had several questions about that. I just want to go ahead and address those real quick. Check it out. Okay, just want to answer the questions that I'm getting about this mount that I made. This thing's working out really good. And by the way, I've had this thing as high as you can go, and I've had it as low as you can possibly go. And with that adjustment, the griddle was at the perfect height for us, both circumstances. So, question about this, how long is it from this long point to the outside end? And you can't see it because it's right up under here. I just have enough room to put my fingers in there. But it's right there, 37.5 inches. That's the length, 37.5, and that's perfect length for us. And the angle is, I tried to do it on a 45. I marked it and then I cut it with a side grinder. So that's about a 45. Now, of course, when you cut this at a 45, you got a longer distance. It's going to be a longer from here to here than it is from here to here. So basically, I slid it in, got it flush here, and cut this off, and then I welded a flat piece here just to fill that hole. So 2-inch square tubing, 37.5 in length, and about a 45-degree angle. Now the reason I went with that angle, and that's going to depend on your camper, but this camper had the cooktop, and there's no other option to change this thing out. The cooktop's going to be right there. So if I brought this thing straight out, which I have seen some griddles that came straight out, then if that comes straight from the bumper, and then the width of that griddle, it's going to put it like right here, and you're not going to have a whole lot of room between the griddle and the cooktop. So if you got the heat going on both sides, you're definitely not going to want to be between it. So that's the reason I went with that. And I guessed it, basically. I guessed on what the right angle would be, and this worked out perfect. The original hose hooks up right. It's kind of snug, but it's not too tight. It works great. I highly recommend this type of setup if you've got access to a welder or someone that could weld for you and make that and then get the parts there. If you have not seen the original video, I'll put a link or put a card there on this video. But that's it. It's a great setup. Works great for us. All right, guys, that's it. I hope that helped, and I hope I answered the questions. If you have more questions, by all means, drop them below. I'll get to them as quick as I can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.